Fast clicking skills, people. Hold on, I just gotta weed my way through this crowd. Get up to the stage. Hold on. See you, bro. Where's my popcorn? This is a cool groove, though. I wonder who made this groove. How do you get down with it? This is the website he's talking about. All these requests, I don't even know. Hey man, thanks for coming. Hey man, what's up? Yeah. Start in our lifetime. Come on now. Oh baby, how you been, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. You know, we'll just jump. Yeah, I think he does it every other day. Every other day.
Down in front.
Wait. Here it comes.
It's time. It's Bobby D to get on up. Get on up. Sing with me. Put your hands together and dance. Time to dance. Come on, y'all. Bob Denson music. Bobby D. It's time. It's Bobby D to get on up. Get on up. Sing with me. Put your hands together and dance. Time to dance. Come on, y'all. Bob Denson music. Bobby D.
Hello, hello. Happy, what is it? Sunday. Indeed it is. Oh, my light is in the shot. Hold on. Okay. Is it still there? What is that up there? Oh, it's not. Oh, that's the phone. Hello. All right, there we go. Now, here we are. Let's get things going. I hope you guys had a fantastic Sunday. I did. I was able to go down and hang out down by the beach. Little bit, to practice some social distancing. Chill out a little bit. But, all right. So, let me add my special spray. Yes. All right. I forgot to open up my chat thing. Let's do that now. All right. Cool. Come on, chat. I love you, chat. All right, I'm going to start things off here with, I was just scrolling through my song list, looking for some stuff I haven't played. This is a song you've definitely heard, and I totally copped this whole style of this from somebody named Adam Gustavin. I can't say his last name. Gustavison, I believe, is what it actually is. Adam Gustavison. He's a fantastic musician and fantastic visual artist. You should follow him on that there internet. And anyway, I heard him play this song like this once. So with apologies to him, or with thanks to him, I guess. Either way you want to look at it. Here it goes. Man, why is this thing not working? Oh, the computer is like all frozen now. Jeez Louise. Man, it is always something with this technology, I tell you what. All right, I'm just going to try it on this computer. Oh, Facebook actually broke. Look at all this. All right, try to open up chat from here. Oh, there it is. Come on, baby. All right, well, I'm going to start with this song. Let's see here. Check. Yeah, well, welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want, honey. We know the names. We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you got your money, honey, we got your disease. In the jungle, welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to your knees, yeah. In the jungle, welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to your knees. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. If you want, you're gonna bleed. It's the price to pay. You're a very sexy girl, very hard to please. If you want the bright lights, well, you won't get them for free. But in the jungle, welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to your knees, yeah. In the jungle, welcome to the jungle, babe. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you scream. the stream on Facebook. Spot. All right. Yeah, well, welcome to the jungle. It gets worse here every day. You got to live like an animal in the jungle where you play. Well, you got to hung up on what you see. Take it eventually. If you want, you're gonna be. Well, it'll not take it from me. Well, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to your knees. Yeah, well, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to your knees. Yeah. When you're high, you never ever wanna come down. Suck down, suck down, suck down. What's going on, Dave? Welcome to the jungle. Watch you bring it to your knees. Well, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Won't you be my serpent seen, Lord, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Watch you bring it to your knees, Lord. Well, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to you. It's gonna bring you down. All right. A little bit of a funky, bluesy-ish, R&B-ish kind of welcome to the jungle. I just thought of that. I've never actually really tried to do that. But I saw a fantastic musician once play that song that way, and I was like, I have to remember that. That's really cool. So not my idea, but it is fun. But okay, here we go. So thank you guys for tuning in for this Sunday night stream. Here we let's see. Hold on, this thing always does that. All right. Fantastic. We're experimenting with some new loop technology here. Having some fun. So let's see. Do we have any requests? We have no requests. Zero. We have somebody saying everything else matters. Oh, you mean nothing else? Nothing else matters. Rather, I can play that. Sure. Done that before. Oh, man's wandering around on rocks and sand a whole bunch today. I've recently started to drink these with greater frequency, because I don't have anything in my place that has like caffeine in it apart from coffee and that. Anyway, yeah, let's try Nothing Else Matters. is. Okay. Oh, you know what I'll do? All right, bizarre looping problem number one. Oh, it's late. Why was that so hard? All right. All right, here we go. From the heart, forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we did it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I see what I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. For what they do, never cared for what they know, but I I think the solo is here, huh? Much more from the heart, sorry. forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, never cared for what they say, but I know just let's open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Just I seek, but I find in you every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say, I never cared for games they play, I never cared for what they do, I never cared for what they know, and I know. Don't close no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart, forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Something like that. All right. All right. I'm not playing One by Metallica. I think you've done this before. Here. I'll just play the riff. That's all I got, bro. The riff. Darkness imprisoning me. All I see, absolute horror. How can I live? How can I die? Look at myself. What am I holding to? I've never even heard of Two by Metallica. It must be off of their post. It must be their 21st century stuff. I don't know any of their stuff from this century. I was a huge Metallica fan, man. I could play everything. Everything. At least a snip of every song. Up to like Load and Reload, I only knew some stuff. But everything before that, I knew a lot of. In the day. Don't ask me now. I might know some of it, but I'm not playing it and singing it with an acoustic guitar on a request show. But that's the reason for that. Yeah, excuse me. I'm not hip on the nomenclature here. Somebody would like something from Pink Floyd. Sure, I could do that. All right. The song doesn't exist? Okay, all right. You're messing with me. All right, let's do some Pink Floyd then. Let's see, what do I even play by Pink Floyd? LMNOP. Bobley. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, I'll play Breathe. Let's play that. Let's do that one. Lizzie. It's right above you. But you could also type in exclamation request, exclamation song list, exclamation SL. That'll all get you to the song list. Yes, my friends, if you would like to request a song, you could do stuff like that, or you could just go to the website. It's right here, and it's bobdenson.com. Click on song list. English would be most preferable. And then I've just said it so many times, I'm like stumbling over it. Yeah, just go there and check it out and put it in the chat regularly. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just type it normal. All right, breathe. There we go. Rick, what's going on, man? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Rick Perry, everybody. So, all right, we're going to do this. And for some reason, it loves to do that. When I delete it, it likes to play it for a second. I don't know why. All right. So. I'm feeling something a little bit more spacey for this, as you might imagine. Let me get my vitamins out here. So, twist the knobs. Yes. Twist them. Twist the knobs. All right. All right, here we go. So we like. Let's see here. Too much. I'm experimenting. Whoa. Hey now, hold on. Okay, that's pretty out there. I'm pleased with my water shaker. Oh, I gotta turn this way down. That's pretty funny. All right. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. don't leave me. Look around, choose your own crowd. Long you live, high you fly, smiles you give and tears you cry. And all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Smiles you give and tears you cry. Balanced on the biggest wave, race towards another grave. going on, Biggs? Okay. A little trippy Pink Floyd there. I was happy I could get a decent sound out of that water bottle. That was fun. Yeah, I've got some bizarre things happening here. Some of you may know I'm looping things in a different way than I used to, and it's kind of strange sometimes. Some odd things happen. So occasionally you might start singing. You're like, why isn't he starting it? It's the looper. But anyway, do we have any other requests? You are welcome. PSION, etc. Tommy Zold, what's up, man? Cuz, how you doing, cuz? Feel free to drop some requests. What's up over there on IG? Biggs, how you doing, man? Hold on, let me move this thing. All right, so how was everybody's weekend? Why doesn't somebody chime in the chat? Tell me what you were up to, guys. Feel free, while you're doing so, go to bobdenson.com. Click on a song list. There's just about 1,000 songs up there that you could pick from. Come back to the chat. Just type it in regular. It's all you got to do. It's been a minute. Finally back. Indeed, sir. No worries. Life happens. It's going on. I've been watching, keeping up on your posts and stuff, though. So those kids are getting huge, man. It's crazy. It's completely outrageous. Your oldest is just like a little man now. Seeing these pictures. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Yeah, bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. That's what my weekend's been like. You've been chilling out. They're closing. Yeah, like I said, I went down. I actually met up with a friend. We stayed, quite, socially distanced and stuff. But, we went down by the water, by the ocean there. And there's sat on some rocks, some people fishing and stuff, But we were in our own little spot there, just chilled, man. It was fun. We relaxed. I did not get sun burned. Rather, I don't suntan. I don't. That doesn't happen. So long as I didn't get burned, it was a win, right? But anyway, all right. So let's see here. Yeah, it is really just nice to be outside. You're right, man. It really is. Okay, so here we are. If you guys would like, just because I'm not seeing a lot of requests flowing in over here, if you would like to just play the random game, you could do that too. Hold on a second now. Somebody's asking me for guitar lessons. Man, I can't speak English right now. Hold on. Get my brain going. All right. Yeah, somebody is asking me about guitar lessons, which is cool because I do offer them. Bob Denson's Music School. Sign up today. $50 an hour. You know how cheap that is, man? For what you're going to get? Anyway, I could go on and on. So yeah, $50 an hour, $30 a half hour. We got guitar. We got piano. We got the bass. I actually have an actual one in the other room. The uke, which is not here presently, in the other room. Music theory, all that stuff, songwriting. All right, enough about me. Let's go find a random song. Random number generator going online. Yes, electric guitar. It's bizarre. I don't even think to mention that because they're the exact same instrument. Like, it's not. If you know the acoustic guitar, you know the electric guitar. Like, it's the same thing. So I guess not a lot of people know that or something. But yeah, it's the same thing. All right. But yeah, good point, JR. Not everyone might be up on that. Right. Now, I just put in the thing and it said number 405. Let's go see what 405 is. George Thorogood. All right. Who do you love? Let's play it. But yeah, no, you are correct for stating that, though. Sweet dreams are made of these. All right, I'll play that instead. Fine. Sure. Okay. Let me pull it up here. Sweet dreams. There it is. Yeah. There's like a middle part of this song, too. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Okay, let's see. 80s sound? Is this an 80s sound? Yes, it is. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's happening. Okay. It's all happening. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's see. Let's decide on the sounds. And then. Or. Sweet. Yeah, I like them more high impact. All right. This will be fun. Okay. There it is. No. This song has 4 on the floor, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. Starting it over. Just when you thought I was getting into it. Oh, man, it's terrible. Sorry. There it is. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 17. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Some of them want to be abused. are made of these. Sweet dreams 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 are made of these. Yeah, well, who am I to disagree? Travel the world, the 17. Everybody's looking for something. So some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. All right. Sweet dreams are made of these. This. Such a bizarre song. Because the sweet dreams are made of this is actually the name. But you say these. And, you know, that I don't understand. I don't get it. They're definitely saying these. All right. Buttons everywhere. Why does it do that? So weird. All right. Anyway. So, what should we play next? Oh, yeah. Let's play what I was talking about. Why not, right? Yeah, like it makes no sense. Sweet dreams are made of this? see. What I just said. Oh yeah, George Thorogood. Right. All right, let's do a little George Thorogood. Yeah. Georgie. Hey, what's up, Joe? JR, do you think I should change that so it's not in all caps? Type requests in chat normally. Ah! You know, that kind of vibe. I don't know how that happened exactly. All right. Who do you love by the Chainsmokers? Who are they? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. All right. All right. Let's see. We're going to hit this button right here. We're going to hit that button right there. We're going to go. Yeah, it's more old school. All right, let's go. Like. Whoa. Oh, it's got this button on. Okay, all right. Come on, baby, what are you doing? I got this new pedal and it's like I have no clue what it does. Some of the times I just don't get it at all. Still figuring it out. Let me try that again. Bizarre. All right, so it's. Oh no, that was the wrong bass drum now. Yeah. All right, so. Why is it not catching? What in the actual... All right. I am sorry. I really don't know what's happening right now. Maybe I pressed something? Some weird way? It's not working. What? Oh. All right, that's fine. Okay, hopefully this will fix it. Sorry, I've been messing with this thing so much, trying to get it to work. It's not very intuitive. All right. There we go. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Anyway, geez Louise. Sorry about that. Walk 47 miles to Baba. Got a cobra snake for a necktie. Brand new house up on the roadside, made out of rattlesnake hide. Brand new chimney mama put on top, made out of human skull. Come on, baby, take a walk with me side. Tell me, who do you love? Yeah, who do you love? That's It's because it's the same exact rhythm, JR. Yeah, around the town I use a rattlesnake whip. Take it easy, baby, don't you give me no lip. Who do you love? Well, the night was dark and the sky was blue. Down the alley, a house wagon flew. Hit a bumper, baby, somebody scream. You should have heard just what I seen. Who do you love? Yeah. I said, who do you love? Yeah, who do you love? Shh. Whoa! I was thrown off by how loud it was. Jeez. Sorry about that. Now I leaned a babe, she took me by the hand. Said, Lonesome Charles, don't you understand? Who do you love? Yeah, the night was dark and the sky was blue. Down the alley, a house wagon flew. Hit a bumper, baby, somebody screamed. You should have heard just what I seen. Who do you love? Yeah. Said, who do you love? Said, who do you love? Yeah, 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 yeah. Who do you love? I'm having fun playing the loops with my feet. Like a monkey! I'm a monkey! I got a tombstone hand and a graveyard mind. Just 22, baby, don't mind time. Snakeskin shoes, baby, put them on your feet. Got the good time music, the Bo Diddley beat. Tell them, who do you love? Yeah. Yeah, who do you love? Said, who do you love? Yeah. Yeah, who do you love? Yeah. Said, who do you love? 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 All right. Still figuring out this new looper over here, guys. Excuse me if I look like a deer in the headlights every so often. Why did that just happen? Like this, I hate this. When I go to delete it, it always goes real quick. I don't know. Well, I would love a pedal cam too. Then you could see how ugly my feet are. Or who knows, maybe I'll gain a whole bunch more viewers. Hey. Check me out on my, whatever those websites are. I'm trying to think of the names of them. Okay, you should definitely check out the Everything's a Remix. Pretty interesting, eye-opening thing about music. Ooh, I like that. Can you send me that in my Facebook Messenger, please, JR? I would really appreciate it. Because, yeah, no, I'm all about things like that. So yes, a quick history lesson here for you. Well, it's not really a history lesson, kind of is, but talking about the rhythm in that song, because this is actually really interesting. That rhythm is originally an African rhythm, just like every style of music that originated in North America in the past 100 and something years. It was African American created or influenced. So that being said, the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now a version of this rhythm is also in South American music. I could play you if you listen to any African pop music that's out now, like Yemi Alade, or really any of them, like Money Follow You, Banana Follow You. That guy, Davido. They all have tink, 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 tink on like something like this. Usually, tink, 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 like that kind of thing. So you have it in Africa, you have it in South America, and it's in various different incarnations. Like instead of they have where the last one is slightly later. It's got a whole other feel, But the point is that like thousands of years, all different continents, all different types of people, and they all share this pretty interesting rhythm. And then if you take the rhythm and you only do the first half of it, you get that rhythm, which is a million songs. I'm just picking random things to do it with, but it's so, I mean, it's so many songs, dude. It's crazy. But, oh, thanks, man. Exposed Bobcat throwing down some stuff, man. Dude, thank you. Jeez. But yeah, so the good time music and the Bo Diddley beat is what we call it here when you're talking about rock and roll. That kind of thing. But the exact rhythm, and George Michael did that. I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's super cool. I would love to be able. Yeah, go look up like Yemi Alade, YEMIALADE, Yemi Alade, and check out Johnny. Great song, man. It's got that rhythm all over it. But all of them too. Literally all of them. It's super cool. Anyway, okay. I'm rambling. I'm done now. Do I know anything about the Pixies? I don't know anything at all. I've never heard a song by the Pixies. I know they exist, but I don't know anything. Yes, JR, you are correct. They do. Do they? Well, it depends on who's teaching it. I think there's many ways to present it. But I would love to see, this is my idea for a documentary, I've actually said this before to people, is because you were just talking about documentaries, man, is that, somebody needs to make a documentary following this rhythm. And it's got all different names. They call it the clave in South America. I don't know what they would call it in the various African cultures that they played it in. I don't know that, but I do know that it's the clave in South America and the Bo Diddley beat here in the States because there's a dude named Bo Diddley. But all right. Excuse me, I'm restarting Instagram. Cheeseburger. All right, there it is. Anyway, somebody needs to make a documentary and go to all the various cultures that have this rhythm in it and all of its, derivations and stuff, man. I would watch the crap out of that. That's super cool. But, all right, anyway, I'm not going to go look and see how many people are still watching because it's probably 2 after my rant here. What was I was going to play something, I'm sure. Twist and Shout. Exposed Bobcat. Sure. Right. Well, shake it up, baby. Thank you for the sparks. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Exposed Bobcat. I love these names. All right, here we go. guided. So it's the 5th. It starts on the 5th, everybody. Plan accordingly. JR wants Well All Right. Oh, no, that's Joseph wants Well All Right. I see that now. Sweet, yes, I would love to play that. Awesome song. Thank you, man. Well, shake it, baby. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Yeah, I'm not going to blow my voice out on this like John Lennon did. So we're doing it down 4th.
Shake it up, baby, now. Twist
Tristan Shaw. All right, Exposed Bobcat. Thank you so much for all that love, man. I really appreciate it. Jeez, man. You are the shiz. Thank you for that great request also, man. All right. So, what do we got going over here? What's the next song? Where does it go from here? Where are you taking me? Let's see. I don't know. And let me know that you're mine. Know you're mine. Wow, will you look at that? Thoughts on Bjork? Fantastic. Unreal, actually. But there's no way I could pull anything off. Revolutionary, even. Very, very unique artist, that Bjork. But I can't play anything. I'm sorry, man. So now would be a great time to go, yes, anytime, now would be a great time, to go to bobdenson.com. Check out song list. There's almost 1,000 songs up there. And just come back to the chat, type it in regular, and I'll play it for you. Let me just scroll out, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, Joseph asking, Beatles covered this, didn't they, for the original? Yes, they did. It was the Isley Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yes, and right, a Buddy Holly request. Well, all right. Let's do that now. Juan says, good answer. Yes, Bjork. Yeah, well, all right. Coming up right now, it's like a chill song. Oh, man, I'm tired. Bum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba. Well, all right. Turn all this crap down, and then it's gonna make the noise. I really want to stop it from doing that. I don't know how. All right. So how do you play this? This one's in the wrong key.
Uh-huh. Sure is.
Who was that?
You heard me.
What? Who was in here with me? Okay, let's try it. Go up a whole step from here. There it is. Let's try here. So I'm being foolish. People know about the dreams and wishes you wish in the night when lights are low. Well, alright, we will live in love with all our might. Well, alright. Oh, we will live in love with all our so I'm growing steady. Well, alright, let people say that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that comes their way. Well, alright, we will live in love with all our might. Well, alright. alright, so I'm going steady. It's alright when people say that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that come their way. Well, alright, we will live and love with all our might. Well, alright, will our lifetime love be alright? Almost. All right. Well, all right, even. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was terrifying. All right. Woo! Yes, Joe, I would have to agree that Buddy Holly is definitely the GOAT for rock and roll. In some ways. I mean, like, people like Fats Domino and people in the African American community really started it, honestly. But the people who brought it to the mainstream, certainly. Buddy Holly definitely was the first guy who brought it. He was, I think, like if you go on his Wikipedia page, he did. He was the first person to ever do what we would call now a power trio of drums, electric bass, and then electric guitar, and the guitar player is also the lead singer. That was his idea, as far as I know. And I've heard this story of him going to all these different record companies and them loving his songs and everything like that. Like, okay, we're going to sign you on. We're going to get an orchestra. We're going to get these guys to play that, this guys to play that. He's like, no. We're going to do it this way. 3 people, yada, yada, everything I just said. And they say no. And they kick him out. And he went to dozens of places, supposedly. Until finally somebody took a chance, obviously, and then it went through the roof. And then you have all sorts of copy bands coming out like Bobby Fuller 4, who are fantastic in their own right. But that suddenly became the thing, and everybody told him he was wrong, So there's a couple other things that he did, but they're kind of, things that happened because of him, but they're kind of surrounding his death and a little macabre. So I'm not going to talk about it. But go to his Wikipedia page if you're interested. Hey, I'm singing a Jeep. F sharp, actually. It's in tune. All right. What do we got? Yes, Buddy Holly, the GOAT. Thank you again, Exposed. Let's see. What should I play? I think I'm going to go and play a random song that I would like to play, unless somebody has a request in particular. Look at this. That's outrageous. Uncle Bobby. Waiting on NASCAR. The Crickets, yeah. Right, yes. And then, he's saying, he was adamant that the power trio, also known as the Crickets, the Beatles, the Crickets, they totally copied him. He wanted to make sure, is somebody saying something over here? Alice, hey, what's up? Lobby Spot, what's up? Is that, no, Alicia. Okay, so what should I play, guys? Yeah, he was into the power trio, is the point. And also, hold on, let's try to find a song to play. Power trio, the Crickets, baby. Play Call Me Al. I could try it. I've never tried to play that. I like this. I like this idea. Christian, I had no clue that you were such a. I'm assuming you're requesting it for Al in the chat there, but I had no clue that you were so into Paul Simon, man. You've requested a handful of his songs the past few months. Rambling, gambling Willie with Irish accent. Yes, I know. My list does say that. I was feeling cheeky
And I put it in there. and then you find yourself in an Irish pub playing these songs in front of someone who is like actually Irish. Several people, in fact. And you're like, maybe I shouldn't do the fake accent. But the thing is, it's so hard for me to not, that's how I hear it, you know what I mean, in my head. But that was funny, though. Oh, okay, there's a lick. Why can't I hear my guitar at all? Alrighty then. All right, let's get those 80s drums. It was what numbers one? This, I think it's this. It would be this one now. Yeah, it is. All right. Operating blind here. All right. There it is. Baby. Right? Yeah. Man walks down the street, he says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. The bone digger, dog in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit door. Mr. Beer Belly, I get these mutts away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. If you call me Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Wow, can't hit that. Call me out. A man walks down the street, he says, why am I short of attention? A short little span of attention. Oh, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I should die here? Who'll be my role model? Now that my role model is gone. Duck back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations. If you'll be my bodyguard, you'll be my long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Call me out. Man walks down the street, it's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world, or maybe it's his first time around. Don't speak the language, holds no currency. He is a foreign man, yeah. He is surrounded by the sound of the cattle in the marketplace, the scatterlings and orphanages. He looks around and around. He sees angels in the architecture just spinning in infinity. He says, amen and hallelujah. If you'll be my bodyguard, you can be my long lost pal. I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Call me out. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, sure. Just random acapella thing at the end. Hey, okay. Looperty pooperty. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of stuff going on over here. Oh, I think they're talking to each other. Oh, man. Oh, they're talking about some food. Oh, cheeseburgers, french fries. Looks delicious. No. All right, and Ramblin' Gamblin' Willie. Let's see if I remember this. It's been a minute, I must say. This is a song. So, the Clancy brothers and Tommy Makem came over to the United States and went to New York City in the right when everything was happening in the 60s, the early 60s, and they hung with all of, like, you know, the songwriters and the poets and stuff like that, Bob Dylan being one of them. And Dylan loved their stuff and went so far as to he copied one of, I'm not sure if they wrote it, I'm trying to remember, but it might have been their Irish song, but they didn't really write much. They more sang like the standard. So it was probably a standard that he learned from hearing, he being Bob Dylan, learned from the Clancy brothers and Tommy Makem. I'm pointing because there's an album of them up there that I just always have up there. And they had their own song. Bob Dylan just basically rewrote the words to it and made his own story out of it. And he played it for them, and they loved it. And matter of fact, there's cover versions of them singing Dylan's version. I'm trying to remember. It'll come to me. Ramblin' Gamblin' Willie. I'm trying to remember the melody of this. See, the thing about this one is that it really isn't in an Irish accent because Bob Dylan sang it. All you rolling gamblers, is a story out. Ugh, this sounds so terrible. There's a story I'll tell about the greatest gambler you all should know well. His name's all you
right, yeah. There we go. That's my band practice.
Come all you roving gamblers, a story I will tell about the greatest gambler, you all should know him well. His name was Willie L. Conley, he gambled all his life. He had 27 children and never had a wife. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're a gambling now, nobody knows. He gambled in the White House, gambled on the yard. Wherever there was people, Willie had his cards. He had a reputation as the gamblingest around. Wives would keep their husbands home when Willie came to town. Now when it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. Sailing down the Mississippi to a town called New Orleans, still talking about all the money Jackson Queen. I've come to win some money gambling, young Willie said. When the gambling finally ended, the old damn boat was his. And it's why Willie ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. Up in the Rocky Mountains is a town called Cripple Creek. There was an all-night poster game, it lasted about a week. 900 miners laid all their money down. When Willie finally left the room, he owned the whole damn town. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. Had a heart of gold, and this I know is true. Supported all his children and all their mothers too. He wore no rings or fancy things like other gamblers wore. He spread his money far and wide to help the sick and poor. And it's ride, really ride, roll, really roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. Well, you played the cards with Willie, you never really knew whether he was bluffing or whether he was true. He wore a fortune from a man who folded in his chair. The man he left a diamond flush, Willie didn't have a pair. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, really roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. It was late one evening after a poker game, a man lost all his money, said Willie was to blame. He shot poor Willie through the head, which was a tragic fate. When Willie's cards fell through the floor, they were aces backed with eights. And it's right, okay. And it's right, really ride, roll, really roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. So all you roving gamblers, wherever you might be, the moral of this story is very plain to see. Make your money while you can before you have to stop. For when you pull the dead man's hand, your gambling days are up now. And this ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. And this ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. Woo, bleh. Messed up some of the words there, but there's a lot of them. All right. A little bit of Bob Dylan being inspired by some Irish fellas. And, yeah, that didn't really have any Irish accent in it. Sorry.
All right, I don't think I have anything else on the list. I'm going to play a Joko song. So, for those of you who don't know, it is Joko time. Oh, I never checked my tips yet this whole stream. Let's see. See what we got here. Zilch and Zilch. Zilch Town. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Jonathan Colton is one of my favorite songwriters, and he writes about off topic, well, just things you don't usually hear about, and it's fun. He's a great songwriter, and you know, he writes about zombie apocalypses and all sorts of nerdy, funny things. Let's see here. Some of these are just too much. What do I feel like playing here? Trying to find one I haven't played yet. Yeah, let's play I'm Your Moon. Let's try that. Let's try that one. Does that one have decent chord structure in it? Yes. This is the first song I heard by him. This is such a good song, theoretically. Right, that's the... Yeah, okay. And then the chorus figure. Really? Are you sure about that? It's a really weird chord, dude. All right. This is a song, super nerdy. I'm a humongous space nerd. And I love this stuff, you know, from a layman's perspective. La 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 la. So annoying it does that. Sweet. All right, I'm going to explain this song real quick. So this is a song. It's a love song sung from Pluto, the planet. Pluto's biggest planet, Charon, Charon, is tidally locked to the planet, as is the planet to the moon. So as they spin, they continuously show each other their faces, like the same side. It's kind of like if you and someone else were ice skating in a circle, you would be staring at each other the whole time while you're holding hands. And so he took that concept and wrote it into a love song and I just think that's so awesome. It's such a creative idea. And it's structurally very tasty musically. Yeah, so this is a love song from right when Pluto was demoted. Get out of here! So he said, "No, who cares what they say? I will always love you," which is so cool. All right, here we go. So.
invented a reason. That's why it stings. They don't think you matter because you don't have pretty rings. I keep telling you I don't care. I keep saying there's one thing they can't change. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world that looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are. Let them shuffle the numbers, watch them come and go. We're the ones who are out here, out past the edge of what they know. We can only be who we are. It doesn't matter if they don't understand. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world. Looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world. Looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are, who you were, long before they said you were no more. Sad excuse for a sunrise. It's so cold out here. Ice and silence and dark skies as we go round another year. Let them think what they like, we're fine. I will always be right here next to you. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world. Looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are. All right, a little Jonathan Colton there for you. A love song from a moon to a planet. How many songs you don't like that, right? I think it's cool. Let me see here. What do we got going? Yeah, I don't think anybody is watching. I don't know. This says 1. Well, if you're here, say something. I'll keep going. Yo, I just muted. Oh, it's because it's going on there. Woo! WWE PPV. Oh, pay-per-view? Really? That's happening right now?
It's it sucks. It's like you stream every other day for 2 months, and there's still nobody watching you except for a few dedicated people who I very, very much appreciate. What are you gonna do, man? All these other people, I'm looking, 290 people, 71, 69. Like what the hell? Quite frankly, there's 0 people watching on every other platform as well. So it's just me and you, I think, JR. And there hasn't been anyone watching on the other platforms for over a half hour. I don't know, man. Like, wow. This is like by far the least amount of people who have ever tuned in to any of these things. Yeah, nobody on Instagram either. Oh, Lord. So how about them Yankees, man? Yeah, I didn't promote today at all because I was out. I didn't make a like a story, which I usually do. But hey, Red Devil showed up. Red Devil, we were just talking about how there's one person while watching. Now there's 2. So thanks. What's going on, man? Yeah. These things phase out, man. That's what it is. That's why. Oh, the albums. Yeah, good point. I don't think my parents are here because I think they forgot I'm streaming. I think they think it's tomorrow because I streamed last night. Yeah, the albums over here are the number 1, the one closest to me is the Doors, Strange Days, Jimi Hendrix, Midnight Lightning. I have a lot of Hendrix albums. And that is Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper live. They were in a lot of stuff. Yeah, Doors, Jim. Yeah. So Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper. So Al Cooper, you probably know this, but Al Cooper was a guitar player first, and then turned into an organist because he absolutely insisted that he play organ on Like a Rolling Stone, and he did, and it completely changed everything for him. So he switched over to that, and then Mike Bloomfield was the guitar player in Bob Dylan's early albums in the 60s and a lot of other things. He's fantastic. So yeah, it's a live album. Yeah, you should check them out. Check out Al Cooper and Mike Bloomfield. Like, you've heard they're playing, definitely. So yeah. Oh, my back is killing me. All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna share this thing in some groups. Hey, look, somebody tuned in. Ivan, what's up? I was just saying, there's literally 0 people watching. It was apart from JR. It's me and JR. I don't mean to not count you, JR. I apologize, man. You know what I'm saying. I could count on him. He's always here. But I was literally just talking about you. Like, I bet they don't even realize I'm streaming today. Because I did that hour stream yesterday. Are you calling me a nobody? No. Yes, I am. Nobody is watching, and you're watching, so you're nobody. You guys were out? Oh, cool. Yeah, I was out today. I hung out with Tom. We were out on the pier, kind of. It was cool. All right, I'm just sharing this thing to a few places here. All right, Ivan, what albums are those back there, man? What do you got? Can you see them? I think I'll probably just go to like 9:30 or something. I'm not gonna go crazy here today. So yeah, let's see. You guys can request whatever it is you like. Yeah, we got a couple people tuning in.
You think that one's the best one, huh, Red Devil? Do you have the Songs for Groovy Children album? No, I don't think I do. Hendrix, Red Devil is a Jimi Hendrix enthusiast and seems to be quite knowledgeable about a lot of this stuff. He's saying that there's an album, Songs for Groovy Children. Ivan, have you ever heard of such a thing? Songs for Groovy Children by Hendrix? Because that's awesome. I was a preschool teacher for 6 years. I could use that. All right, I'm just sharing this here a few places. That's true too, JR. You're right. Yeah, I'm going to try to not go out, you know, at least to crowded places. I went and I walked around on the beach. Nobody was, rather, really. All right, let's play something random I want to play. I'm going to go through my list if I find something random I want to try. Oh, let's try, you know what, there we go. That's pretty immediate. Let's try, see if I can't pull off something from the album, from the Postal Service. You don't know who I used to be. I've forgotten more than you'll ever know, kid. I can't remember when I started to forget. It's the Band of Gypsies at Fillmore East, 1969, 1970, New Year's Eve. Woo, he's good. This guy is good. Hold on. All right, now that we're talking about these albums, I'm going to get them real quick. Hold on. It's going to be a sound. Oh, it wasn't that bad that time. All right. Let me go get these albums. Hold on. Whoops. Sorry. All right. My bad. So, here we go. 3 albums in the back. And Instagram, you guys can't see them because it's a whacked out angle. Fixing my hair. So this is the first one. First to you guys over here, we have, this is Mike Bloomfield. Oh, no, here. And then this is Al Cooper, I think. Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper. This is the live adventures of Mike Bloomfield and Al Cooper, recorded at Bill Graham's Fillmore Auditorium, San Francisco, September 26, 27, 28, 1968. Also featuring Elvin Bishop and Carlos Santana. Wow. And the songs. The 59th Street Bridge song, Feeling Groovy by Simon and Garfunkel. The Wait by the band, Into Marianne. That's All Right, Into Green Onions. Dear Mr. Fantasy. Yeah, dude. There's some cool stuff on this. Here's what the back looks like. Can't really see it, though. There we go. And here for you guys. Pretty cool album. And then this is rather, this is the Hendrix one that you were talking about. Midnight Lightning. This one, Jimi Hendrix Midnight Lightning, is... Interesting. Yeah, there's whole bunch of other people on this. Other guitar players and weird, like, this is not his normal crew. Trash Man, Midnight Lightning, Hear My Train, Gypsy Boy, Blue Suede Shoes, Machine Gun, Once I Had a Woman, Beginnings. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't say it's live. No, this is my dad's album from the 60s, dude. This is like some old school stuff right here, dude. This is not what you were thinking about because it doesn't say it's live.
Midnight Lightning. Deepaja Enterprises Ltd. production. 1975. Oh, so after his death. Interesting. Yeah, I honestly don't know what this is. Oh, it's a bootleg, my dad's saying. Okay, he's saying this is a bootleg. Interesting. Look at that. I got a bootleg Hendrix album. I didn't know that. All right, and then this one is The Doors. Strange Days. This album cover is just outrageous, man. I don't know what's going on. This guy, you see this? Hold on a second. You see him? Pretty crazy, right? Here. And then this is the back. Some lady. He's like begging to the lady over there. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting picture. Really pretty esoteric. Strange Days. Your Lost Little Girl. Love Me 2 Times. Great song. Unhappy Girl. Horse Latitudes. Moonlight Drive. Another great song. People Are Strange, of course. My Eyes Have Seen You. I Can't See Your Face in My Mind. And When the Music's Over. All 11 minutes of it. Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, some cool stuff. Yeah, so Red Devil, this is a bootleg, dude. Midnight Lightning. Ah. Oh, you're talking about the other one. The Groovy Children one was just released in March. Okay. Hold on, let me go put this back. But yeah, no, Strange Days is a real album. Yeah, the Midnight Lightning definitely does sound cool. All right. Oh! Excuse me. Oh, maybe I'll play a piano song real quick before I pick up the guitar. All right. What am I? All right. I was talking about the Groovy Children. Yeah, sure. All right. Cool. Ivan had a request. Did he? Did he now? Carnival Freaks. Yeah, exactly. Is that a child or a little person? Ah, yeah, it's a little person, yeah. Yeah, they're all like carnival people. Ooh, Fields of Gold. Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll play it all on the keyboard here, actually. Let's see. Okay, let's play Fields of Gold on the keyboard. Have some fun with it. Oh, all right. Now, yeah, whoa, hi. I was just about to say there's a way to split it. The bass on this side, piano on this side, but I want strings on the other side. I want piano and strings, rather. I don't know how to do that. There's some easy way to do that. Split. And then, but what does that do? Oh, no, it splits it to bass. Hold on, let's see here. 55. All right, makes that side. Changes this. Of course, it doesn't change the bass side. Blah! All right. I'm experimenting here. You'll remember. All right, let's just do a piano then. Let's try this. Switch the button. Over to 2. All right. Trying to find a piano sound I don't hate, but all right, well, whatever. I was gonna go for it.
Years have passed since the summer days along the fields barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite Sting song also. He didn't write it though. But it's a great song. Oh, cool, man. You just sent me a couple of songs from the Groovy Children album. So thank you, Red Devil. I appreciate that, man. I'll check them out. For sure. Thank you for that request, man. I wanted to play something on the keyboard. It was perfect. I could even play something else even. Yeah, let me play a Tom Waits keyboard song. I mean, nobody's watching. I might as well indulge myself a little bit here. So for the three of you who are watching, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm not downplaying that at all. But I'm saying I'm going to play some Tom Waits now. What should I play? Let's see here. Thank you, bro. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever played this song on stream. This is a really trippy song. All right. We're going to get trippy here. This is a song called Alice. It's off an album that's called Alice. It's true. I'm not lying. I gotta get my low stuff. Nope. Yes.
Arithmetic, arithmetic. Wine hands back on the clock. How does the ocean rock the boat? How did the razor find my throat? Only strings that hold me here are tangled up around the pier. And so a secret kiss brings madness with the bliss, and I will think of this when I'm dead in my grave. Set me adrift, and I'm lost over there, and I must be insane to go skating on your name, and by tracing it twice, I fell through the eyes of Alice. There's only it's a beautiful, beautiful song, man. I love that song. I'm having a flashback. That song is called Alice by Tom Waits, off of the song Alice, off of the album. Sorry, Alice. Alice. It is. Yeah, it's super out there, but it's beautiful, man. Beautiful. I'm imitating here. Yeah, I'm imitating, poorly. The Tom Waits has this really cool effect that he achieved, the way he recorded it. I'm not going to go into all the details, but it's very analog and very old school. It's very cool. He would record it digitally and then put it through tape and then back into the digital and then through the tape and then back to the digital. Do some fun stuff. But yeah, it's about it's dreamy weather whereon you wave your crooked wand along an icy pond with a frozen moon. A murder of silhouette crows I saw, and the tears on my face, and the skates on the pond. They spell Alice. Ooh. Ooh. So cool. I love it, man. Big fan. All right. That was fun. 9:35. Hey, one person. 3 people. All right. I'm going to play another Tom Waits song just because I want to. Pretend that you owe me nothing, and all the world is green. Let's find a different piano sound. Actually, I like that one. It's not as bright. Fell into the ocean. My wife risked it all against the sea. Have a better life. love brings. It's a love you'd kill for, and all the world is green. He's balancing a diamond on a blade of grass. The dew will settle on our graves. All the world is green. Well, at least fade out is easier on this. What was the song about? Oh, Big Joe and Phantom 309. Oh man, there's an epic recording of that I have somewhere. All right, I should do that. All right, sure. Big Joe, Big Joe. Say hi to this guitar. Hi, guitar. Hi, everybody. Marie, you are the wild blue sky. All right, so Tom Waits has a beatnik poetry album that is so cool, and it's called Nighthawks at the Diner. And on it is a lot of really cool stuff, and a lot of like story-esque songs, and this is one of them. It's actually a cover, believe it or not. He didn't write this. By Red Sanvi. So Red Savine. Can you play Shot of Flow 5 Nails Chopper? What? What? Trolls. It's something like that. All right, let's look up the lyrics. This is such a rare song. You can't even find the chords for it. We see I happen to be back out. All right, it's gonna be so hard to not do the humongous Tom Waits voice, but I'm gonna do it. Ooh, my back is killing me. To be back on the East Coast. It's a few years back. You know, I was trying to make me a buck just like everybody else, you know. Well, you know, I've been there the times didn't get hard, you know, and I was down on my luck. I just got tired, roaming, bumming around. So I started thumbing my way back to my old hometown. Yeah. You know, I made quite a few miles in the first couple of days, you know. I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held up this way. But you know, it was on the third night. On the third night, I got stranded. was out at that old cold and lonely crossroads. And as the rain came pouring down, you know, man, I was hungry, was tired, I was freezing. I went and called myself a chill, you know. It was just about that time. I said it was just about that time that the lights of an old semi topped the hill. You know, you should have seen me smile when I heard them air brakes come on, you know. I climbed in that cab, and knew it would be warm. And at the wheel, by the wheel sat a big man. You know, he must have weighed 210. You know, the way he stuck out a big hand and he said with a grin, Big Joe's the name. And this here rig's called Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why I called his rig such a name. He just turned to me and he says, son, well, don't you know this rig here will put them all to shame? I said, there ain't a driver out on this line or any other line for that matter that ain't seen nothing but the taillights of Big Joe and Phantom 309. You know, so we rode and we talked for the better part of the night, you know. I told my stories, Joe told his, you know. I smoked up all of his viceroys as we rode along, you know. And he pushed her ahead with 10 forward gears, and man, that dash was lit up like an old Madame LaRue pinball. Serious semi-truck. Until almost mysteriously, well, as the lights of a truck stop rolled right up in his sight. Joe turned to me and said, sorry, son, but I'm afraid this is as far as you go. You see, I kind of got to be making a turn up the road just a piece, and but I'll be damned if he didn't throw me a dime. So threw it lower and said, go on in there, son. Get yourself a hot cup of coffee on Big Joe. And when Joe and his rig pulled off into the night, and it was flat, there was clean in sight. So I walked into the old stop and I ordered me up a cup of mud, saying, Big Joe setting this dude up. And it got so deathly quiet in that place, you know. You know, you could have heard a pin drop. And the waiter's face just turned kind of pale. And I said, what was the matter? I said, I say something wrong? I kind of said with a halfway grin, you know. He said, no, son. You see, it'll happen every now and then. You know, there ain't a driver in here that don't know Big Joe. But let me tell you what happened just 10 years ago. Yeah, just 10 years ago out there on that low, cold, lonely crossroads. When we had flagged down Joe, well, there was a whole busload of kids that was just coming home from school, and they were right in the middle of the road. Joe topped a hill, and they could all been slaughtered except Joe. Joe cut his wheel, a jackknife. He went into his skid, and you know, folks around here, they say he gave his life to save that bunch of kids out there on that cold, lonely crossroads. They said, well, that's the end of the line for Big Joe. Phantom 309. Cause it's funny, you know, cause every now and then, you know what? Every now and then, when the moon's holding water, yeah, you know, when the moon's holding water, they say, "Oh, Joe, will stop and give you a ride." It would just be someone like you know, some hitchhiker will be coming by. So, you know, son, he said to me, you know, get yourself another cup of coffee. This one's on the house. I kind of want you to keep that dime. Yeah, you know, I want you to keep that dime. Hang on as a souvenir. Souvenir for Big Joe and Phantom 309. It's a cool song, isn't it? If there's anyone left. There's a great version of me playing that and my brother singing it, and he sings it like perfectly, like in the exact inflection that Tom Waits sings. Oh, it's so good. Jackknife. It really is a great song. Yeah. All right, well, I think I'm going to cut it there. I mean, I know there's the whole rule of don't end it with a slow song, but there's literally 2 people watching right now. I think there's like 3 people watching, excuse me. So, yeah, songs like that. Yeah, so that song is, again, to repeat myself, is off of, it's called Big Joe and Phantom 309 by Tom Waits. It's off of his third or fourth album called Nighthawks at the Diner. And the whole album is just sublime, quite frankly. I've never heard another album like it. It is just so good. It's live, and it's just like in a jazz club, and you really feel like you could smell the smoke in the room. You know what I mean? You know, it's really got a great vibe, man. It is such a great album. Nighthawks at the Diner. Yeah, Joe and Phantom 309 are both watching right now. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go eat something. It was fun. Or maybe I should play another Tom Waits song. Nah, I'm done. I'll see you guys later. I'd go raid someone, but yeah, I get 3 people. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you. What day is it? Sunday? I'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much, all right? Be well. Stay safe. Don't be like all these people and going out everywhere. But anyway, all right. Have a